Marking media. A metal is a hard material, so the drawn lines are not clearly visible. Hence, marking media is used. The marking media is a material that is applied on the surface on which marking has to be done by marking tools so that the lines of marking can be clearly visible. To get clear and thin lines, the best layout medium is to be selected. Different marking media. The different marking media are whitewash, Prussian blue, copper sulfate, and cellulose lacquer. Whitewash. Whitewash is applied to rough structure such as forging or casting. It is not recommended for workpiece of high accuracy. Whitewash is generally used for marking on ferrous material. Whitewash is a mixture of chalk powder and water or chalk and methylated spirit or white lead powder and turpentine. The main advantage of this marking media is if any type of mistake is made, it can be easily erased. However, its major disadvantage is that it will be erased or washed away due to water, so it is used where temporary lines are required. Prussian blue. Prussian blue is a color used for marking on machining surfaces. It is used to paint on a piece of metal with a very thin layer of dye that can be scratched by a scriber or a sharp instrument to make it appear shiny. The advantage of this is that the dye covers the existing scratches and there is a backgrid showing the variation in the new lines. Its main disadvantage is that it takes long time for drying and also may be erased during working. Copper sulfate. Copper sulfate is a mixture of distilled water and a few drops of nitric acid or sulfuric acid solution is used. It is widely used in refined surfaces because it sticks very well on finished surfaces. This type of marking media is used where a very accurate marking is required. Copper sulfate needs to be handled carefully as it is poisonous. Copper sulfate coating should be dried before commencing marking, as otherwise the solution may stick on the instruments used for marking. Cellulose lacquer. Cellulose lacquer is found in many colors in the market and is the best marking media. This marking media dries up very quickly and always used in refined surfaces. It is also called layout dye. In this video, we have learned about marking media and its types. Thank you.